Fans have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Time to go get it. This one's underway. The Broons gain possession in their own end. Great defensive stick work on the play. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Back to the point it goes. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Centorami's got him along the way. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play.
Steps in with the block. Huge steal in his own end. The Screaming Eagles have it now. And here's the pass to Centorami. Scores!
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Great cross-ice pass. Chartier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Philadelphia's got the puck. Now over to Centorami. Into the corner now. And now he moves it quickly for good. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he takes the pass. And he lowers the boom there. The Screaming Eagles have it from the corner. Puck grab by Williams. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Look out.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Boston's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting the goal.
There he is on the redirect. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Screaming Eagles gain possession. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Sends a pass over. Passes it in front. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seen eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Broons have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Philadelphia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, another hit! This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Boston's won the face-off at center. Careful. Long lead pass into the open ice. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Biscuit Knees has won the draw. Boston's caught the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Screaming Eagles get a hold of it. Grabbed along the board by Huber. And serves up a little knock on the play. Here's a shot. And it will stop. Denied by Lemon.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Philadelphia is only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They got some big saves by their goaltenders. goaltender, and they just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Fantastic save! Slides the puck over. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. A chance! Oh, what a stick save!
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. And they win that draw center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Let's go! Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Loses the coverage there. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, they forced the turnover. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tries to feed it over to Huber. Takes the feed. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Biscuit Knees is going to get 2 for boarding on this one.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
With possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Nice save off the tender's pad. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Drills them. The Screaming Eagles gain possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Biscuit Knees is almost back in the play.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that 1-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Works it across to Chartier. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Philadelphia's got the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Screaming Eagles take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And he shuts the door on that. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body and...
Strikeout Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
The Broons really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Quick pass to Dowdy. Quick pass to Sikoremi. Handles the pass from the right side. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Screaming Eagles get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Philadelphia's push on the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Quick shot! And that one's denied! Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Screaming Eagles have broken on through and have taken a 1-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Can't complete the passes and goes off the stick. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Screaming Eagles continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Scooped up along the wall by Chartier. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Boston's got it in their own zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Slides it quickly to Chartier. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Screaming Eagles come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Shakes off the coverage. And the extended stick ends that one. Quick feed to Sikaremi. Moves into the slot. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Chartier. Takes the puck at the point. And that one's turned away.
Centurami's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
It's going to move. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Philadelphia is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. The puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the flaming out.
Hand of a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Tries to the crease. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Moves it to good. Oh, that pass saved by Lehman.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked off by Good. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Broons tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Screaming Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Boston's won the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Biscuit knees, plays it against the boards. Here he is in close. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Broons are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
The Screaming Eagles get a hold of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Good stand-up hit on the play. How many balls in the way? Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
He's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Wagner's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on these pucks. There's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Boston's taking possession in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the bank feed. Solid truck to slow him down. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Broons win the draw. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Moves it quickly over to Cifarelli. Fires it. That's blocked by Raymond. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Bruins win the draw. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Chartier. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass. goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.